Hi, this is Jeff Mesnick. I'm here with the Cybersecurity Journal at Black Hat 2017. I just happened to bump into
Brian Nesmith from Arctic Wolf.
and we're here to talk a little bit about what we've learned over the past few months about cybersecurity and what we should be telling the C-suite and how they should be reacting to the things that we've learned.
Yeah, I think that, threats are still out there. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
one big thing that everybody
right.
talks about. It's like, talk about what the breach that you see of the day. I think that, I think more recently we're seeing a growing problem around IoT type devices, especially in medium business, that people are starting to build industrial control systems, video conferencing systems, everything that I can control with my voice over the internet, do anything I want in that environment. And companies don't appreciate the risk. They're bringing these things into their environment and, adding, it makes it easier for them to do things because they're internet connected, but it also makes them exposed.
Right.
And we're seeing
Well,
a lot of challenges in that environment.
They should be coming here. Apparently, there's tons of hackers just going after everything, including
Absolutely.
my handheld
Yeah,
here.
they will. They get everything you want
It's
to.
crazy. Everybody's scaring the shit out of me. I mean, I'm just...
I just got a phishing email from my banking account.
Oh, there you go.
So I just sent an ad to my personal banking account, and I'm like, yeah, welcome to Black Hat.
So with all this wonderful, information that we're getting here, and all the information that you've kind of collected over the past 6 months, what are you really telling the C-level executives? Like, what should they be doing besides sending everybody here to learn about this stuff? Is it a cost center that they have to prepare for? Is it a business opportunity that they should be thinking about? What are your thoughts?
I think that, look, the world, it's stating the obvious, but the world's going digital. And, if you want to gain the efficiencies that's going to make your business run faster, run better, beat your competitors, you've got to be online, you've got to be connected, you've got to really make everything internet savvy. And obviously a part of that is the putting in the right kind of security posture to make that work in a way that you don't damage the business. And
Right.
so that doesn't go away. I think if anything, increasingly we're seeing the commodity products that people have built, that those companies are having to adjust and recognize the digital domain and its effect on everything that we do. And there's lots of opportunities for companies if they do that well and they make the right kind of investment, they gain a huge leg up on their competition.
That's true, and with all the different stuff talking about IoT, it really goes over, crosses the areas. It's not just IT anymore, it's the production teams, it's the marketing teams, everybody is affected by this.
Well, and you see those other groups, they sometimes are the ones that are bringing in the tools.
Right.
So IT doesn't even control it. It's almost like the mobile device, now you've got your little handheld device here,
Yep.
doing your thing here, and you're going to see this multiplied by 1,000 of those things that we're seeing, which represents opportunity for companies because every one of those tools has a value.
Yeah.
People aren't doing this just to be silly. There's a real value of that tool, but they don't realize in some cases the risk that they're bringing along with it.
So tell me a little bit, your company, what does it do to help out?
It's labeled out as a SOC as a service, and what we're about is helping an organization understand when their security fails them. So we make all this investment in the defense, and the reality is, as much as you invest, it will eventually fail. So the question is, can you figure that out? Can you recognize when that happens? Can you manage the exposure in a way? It's what we call detection and response.
Right.
It's kind of balancing out your defense spending with a monitoring capability that gives you insight into where your security might fail you. And security very different than networking and applications. This is what most people don't appreciate.
Right.
My network fails, I can tell. If my applications fail, I can tell. If my security fails, don't have a clue.
Well, the cyber insurance companies must be very interested in you guys then.
Yeah, I think there's, obviously to the extent we help reduce the risk
Yep.
and the liability that comes along with it, yeah, it becomes a big part of it.
That'd be great. Well, thanks a lot for spending the time with me, and
Thank you.
great just meeting you here in the
All right.
middle of the hallway
All right.
at Black Hat 2017.
All right, take care.
Thanks a lot.